Folks, like most of you, I have been ravenously seeking out and poring over every little scrap of footage of Street Fighter 6 that has been shown so far, and I've come to a bit of a conclusion, perhaps prematurely, but something I've noticed is that Chun Li is looking kind of cracked in Street Fighter 6, okay? I am a big Chun Li fan. I played her in Street Fighter 4. I've played her a bunch in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo as well. And from what we've seen in Street Fighter 6, this might be the craziest version of Chun we've seen so far. So I'm going to run through some of the things that she looks to have in her favor in Street Fighter 6. But I just want to let you guys know, I'm not trying to say that she should be nerfed. I'm not trying to say that the game's going to be imbalanced or whatever. Obviously, it's early. We don't really know anything. But what I am trying to say is I think that this is a good sign for Street Fighter 6 that they are sort of pushing the power levels of these returning characters. I think a lot of people kind of felt in Street Fighter 5 characters felt a little underpowered. They felt a little incomplete. They were missing some moves and some combo possibilities that they had in previous games, but that does not seem to be the case at all with 6. 6 is looking a little bit nuts. So let's talk about it and let's see what Chun Li can do in Street Fighter 6. So before we go to the future, first let's go to the past and talk about Chun Li in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. So what do most people associate with this character in this game? I think for a lot of people, number one answer is going to be her Super Art 2, Hokyo-sen. This super is so strong, it is one of the reasons why Chun is considered the best character in the game. It's insanely damaging, it's easy to confirm into, and you can combo off it, so you can get stomps for a knockdown, or you can do her jump fierce for a reset and make them guess. So yeah, this super is busted. It's been pretty good in most games, but in Third Strike, it's the strongest it ever was. And then when you play Chun Li in Street Fighter 4 and 5, something you'll immediately notice is that she no longer has the ability to combo off this. It just knocks them down, sends them far away. Kind of sad. But of course, what do we see in Street Fighter 6? Check out what they gave her back. This is now her level 2 super. It's going to cost 2 bars, and you can combo off it just like before, and you can combo super into super. And one of the really nice things about this is in Street Fighter 6, you don't have to decide what super you get to use like in Third Strike. You always have access to 3 supers, a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3. So this is what gives her the ability to combo from level 2 into level 1, or you can combo into just the stomps into air lightning legs or whatever. You get a few new options when you land this super. So is this gonna be as degen and powerful as it is in Third Strike? Probably not, but it's pretty cool, and it's something that I'm glad they're giving her back. Another really powerful tool that she had in Third Strike was this attack. Her far standing heavy kick also works with forward heavy kick to scoot her forward. So one of the reasons why this move is so good, it's good for a lot of reasons. It has long range, it goes over low pokes, but also it's airborne. So this is going to beat throw tech attempts, which is really strong for Chun. You have to kind of guess, is she going to come up and throw me, or is she going to punish me trying to tech the throw using this heavy kick? So it's a nice tool in Third Strike. It's also a very good move in Street Fighter 5, where it has a lot of these same properties. And a bonus in Street Fighter 5 is that if it lands counter hit, you can actually combo off it. You can see the opponent gets crush countered, and then you get a nice little ender on them. But something that you'll notice is that if you use this to beat out the opponent pressing throw, so he's pressing throw after I land the jump in, you don't get a crush counter. So, you know, I do get this nice little damage, but I'm not going to be able to get any combo potential here because interrupting the throw like this does not count as a counter hit. But that may not be the case in 6. So something you'll see here is there's a new mechanic called the punish counter system. So a punish counter happens basically any time you hit a move during its recovery. And it's not just certain moves. It seems like it's every single move. If you hit it during recovery, you will get what's called a punish counter. So you can see here, she punish counters a whiffed parry with this heavy kick, and now she gets a nice little combo. So presumably, if you hit them out of the recovery of their throw, because you hop over it with the kick, you are going to get a punish counter, and be able to get a combo just the same as in this clip. So that's yet another way that this already good move is looking even stronger, and why throw teching against Chun Li I think is going to be very, very scary in 6. So next up, something I don't know if you guys know is that in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, despite being the best character, Chun really has almost nothing in terms of combos. She has basically no combos other than, you know, one move into super and then follow it up. That's basically like her only combo. That and like she can do crouching medium kick into lightning legs. Those are like her only combos in this whole game, essentially, that you ever really see landed. But in Street Fighter 6, they gave Chun-Li a new move called the Serenity Stream, which is going to be her stance. You can see her stance is going to have different follow-ups depending on what button you press. And they went a little bit nuts with allowing this stance to give her a ton of new combo possibilities, especially meterless, that she's never really had before. So here's an example from up close of the kind of stance cancel combos that she can do. So there we go, not bad. That was meterless. So that's back fierce, stance cancel into heavy kick, which launches, and then you can jump cancel and go into an air combo. And here's another example I saw from Sonic FGC on Twitter, where she actually stance cancels out of far standing heavy punch. Far standing heavy punch, stance cancel into the medium kick follow-up into a full combo. That's insane. If you guys don't know, this is one of the best moves in basically every game. Chun-Li far standing fierce, one of the best pokes that she has in 3, 4, and 5. But she's never really been able to combo off this before. So just the idea that you can land this insanely long range powerful poke and have the potential to combo off it. It might be counter hit only. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out, but that's crazy. Even the fact as well, on block, you can stance cancel it and go for mix-ups. We know that she has high-low, overhead-low stuff out of stance. So yeah, that's really crazy that you could do all that for no meter. Chun-Li combo game is getting stepped up, man. Some other examples of how her combos are being stepped up is with her EX moves. So this is from @NurseLee on Twitter, who posted a few little interesting EX things Chun-Li can do. So you see EX Spinning Bird as a punish counter. Now you can combo off it. So that's hype, because presumably this move is still going to be invincible. That's kind of her go-to wake-up attack in other games. So if you can use this move on wake-up for just drive gauge, doesn't use your super gauge anymore. You can do drive gauge and then maybe combo into super, who's to say? But regardless, you can combo off EX Bird now. And you can combo off of EX Hazanshu, the flip kick as well, so that's pretty hype too. She did have the ability to combo off of some of her EX moves in Street Fighter 4, but generally that did require the corner. It also required a little bit of luck, because sometimes EX Spinning Bird would just like send them the opposite direction full screen, so it's impossible to combo off of. She also had some combos like this that require 2 EX just to add on a little more damage. So not only is that kind of expensive in meter, but that's taking meter away that you can't use on your super. But now in Street Fighter 6, EX meter is only on the drive gauge, super is only on the super. So now your EX moves and your super are not competing anymore. So generally, I think that makes these sort of post-EX combos a lot stronger, because now you're not going to be taking away from your ability to combo into super by doing so. So we can see that she has this meterless combo ender with the up kicks. This is now done by pressing down, down, kick. It is not a charge move like it was in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And that has me really, really excited as well, because that means that this move is going to be much easier to use as an anti-air. So you can see, like, this is no joke. Ryu just gets beat clean by this anti-air down, down kick. Remains to be seen, does it have upper body invincibility? I think it's been confirmed that Dragon Punches will go through aerial attacks, but not grounded attacks. Does that mean that this move has the same property? I don't know, but it is very exciting to me that Chun might have a nice, easy to use, one-size-fits-all anti-air that she can use with this down-down kick. Something else that is worth noting about Chun-Li in Third Strike, yes, she's an incredible character, but one of her few downsides, she doesn't have very many downsides, but one of them is lack of a really consistent anti-air. So she has a lot of moves that can work as anti-air. She has like far standing medium kick. She has back fierce. That can work if they're a little bit closer. She has neutral jump roundhouse. You can meet them air to air, or you can meet them air to air with jump heavy punch if you're afraid of parry, or she can use her own parry. She could do like parry into close roundhouse, that works as well. So you have to pick the right tool for the job, and she's like this in a lot of games. If the opponent is mixing up the ranges, the buttons, the timing of their jump-ins, and God forbid it's a character with a dive kick like Yun and Yang, it can be really hard for Chun Li to anti-air them. But now she's got this down, down, up kicks. She had it in Super Turbo. It was a good anti-air in that game, but it required charge. Similar to spinning bird kick in this game, it requires down charge. But now you don't need charge to have this nice special move, reliable anti-air. That seems cracked to me, guys. That seems really good. Along with all the other things that we've seen, I think Chun Li, it's looking like she's gonna have good pokes, as always. She's gonna have better combos than normal, better mix-ups than normal using her stance, and better anti-airs than normal. Chun is looking good, guys, but if you watch this video, I definitely don't want you to walk away from this being like, oh my god, they better nerf Chun. I hope they nerf Chun. Or going like, oh, Street Fighter 6 is gonna be imbalanced, Chun's gonna be OP. Guys, don't think like that, okay? That is the wrong way to approach it. Guys, one thing I really want to hammer home is it's much easier to make a fun but imbalanced game and then balance it later than it is to make a balanced game that's boring and then make it fun later. That's really, really hard to do. It's hard to add fun after the fact. So they should focus from the start on making the game as fun as possible. And then even if there are like some issues, I'm definitely not saying that Chun is too good right now, but if any character ends up being too good, then they can, you know, balance it and fix that. But the game should be fun, and I think that it seems like they're going really far in that direction with 6. They're adding new stuff for every character. So if you'd like to see me make a video like this for the other characters we've seen so far, and cover the new stuff they've gotten, because a lot of characters are looking really crazy in 6. Let me know down in the comments if that's the type of thing you'd like to see and which character you'd like to see first. But that's been it for Chun Li. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think she seems as crazy as I do? I would love to hear it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.